The Adventures with Bene II by Romano M. Meridian. Chapter 1. The Airport Flight. Hi, my name is Nathan, just in case you forgot. This is what happened when I was on the airplane. I was screaming on the airplane because I was going to England. I wanted to get off. I asked the person flying the plane, "Can you land?" That distracted the person that was flying the plane, and we had a crash landing. I got Ben and his dog friend and jumped out of the plane before we crashed. We were safe, but the other people that tried to jump out of the airplane died. This is how they died. When they tried to jump out of the airplane, they drowned and died. I was glad that Ben and his dog friend were also alive. Chapter 2. Let's explore England. I saw someone that looked familiar on the news. Then, I noticed who it was. That was Charles, the Prince of Wales. I said, "Hi, Charles. I always wanted to meet you, but..." Charles, the Prince of Wales, said, "Nice to meet you. Here is my mom, Queen Elizabeth II. I said, "I always wanted to meet you, too." "Wait, what's your name?" "My name is Queen Elizabeth II. I said, "Okay, but I will give you a cup of tea," the Queen said. I said, "Can you please give me orange juice?" "Okay," Queen Elizabeth II said. She also asked, "Charles, do you want to join me?" Charles said, "I am busy today. Sorry." "It's okay," Queen Elizabeth II said. Chapter 3. What Queen Elizabeth II did after we drank our drinks. After I enjoyed my orange juice, I looked at Ben and his dog friend. Bene was trying to wake his dog friend up. I told Bene, "You see that lady? She is Queen Elizabeth II. He barked 5 times. That meant I didn't know that, but thanks for telling me. Anyway, when I finished my orange juice, Queen Elizabeth II said, "Let's talk about my family tree." I said I would love to, but the Queen said, "Okay, let's get started. I was born on April 21st, 1926. I had 5 kids. The oldest one was Charles. He will be the next king. Let's talk about who his kids are. They are..." "Sorry to interrupt, I need to go to the bathroom." "No problem," she replied. I went to the bathroom. I dug a hole and escaped with Bene and his dog friend. Chapter 4. The Queen's Point of View. "What happened to Nathan? It's been 5 hours, Queen Elizabeth II said. One of the guards said, "No, it's only been 5 minutes, Your Majesty." Queen Elizabeth II said, "Oh, I thought it was 5 hours. He will turn up." "Okay," the guard said. 55 minutes had passed, and Queen Elizabeth II asked the guards to look for Nathan. The guards tried to look for Nathan. They couldn't find him. They told Queen Elizabeth II they couldn't find Nathan. Queen Elizabeth II said, "Like I just told you, he will turn up, and I knew this palace was too fancy for Nathan." Chapter 5. It was just a dream? I felt Ben and his dog friend licking me. I woke up. Then I noticed I was at the Paris airport. I couldn't believe it. I was dreaming that I was in England. Since I was at the airport, I had to pay $200 to go to Florida. I made sure my ticket said Florida, and it did. I was happy. I went on the airplane to go back to Florida. I used all my money, but it was worth it. Then I noticed there was a clock in the airplane and it said 5 p.m. I thought I am going to be in huge trouble because it's 11 p.m. in Florida. I would be there at 1 a.m. in Florida time. Chapter 6. The Trip Back Home. After landing at 1 a.m. Florida time, I was glad to see my family. I wasn't glad that I was going to be in huge trouble. I looked for a taxi for free. Do you know how many taxis I found for free? I found 0 taxis for free. I noticed I had to walk home because I had no money. I also had to walk back home because I had no choice. I talked to Ben and his dog friend. I said, I am going to be in huge trouble, but I want you to know you are great dogs. Without you, I wouldn't have survived in Paris, France. Thanks for being with me. Ben and his dog friend barked once at the same time. That meant, you're welcome. Chapter 7. Hooray! I'm home! After talking to the dogs a while, I was near my house. I was so happy I screamed, I'm finally home! Then I crept inside of my house because it was 1:30 a.m. My mom saw me and hugged me and said, I missed you! I said, I missed you too, and my brother Alk, which was weird. My mom asked, how did you get to Paris, France? I asked in confusion, you knew? My mom said, I saw it on the news. I said, anyway, this is what happened in Paris, France. Ben made a dog friend. They ran for so long we ended up in Paris, France. We didn't have any money, so I decided to show Paris, France what Ben and his dog friend could do. Then I had enough money to go to the airport to come back here. Sorry I got home late. It's okay, my mom said. Chapter 8. There's no punishment? I said, now I am ready for my punishment because of being lost and being late. There is no punishment, my mom said. I was surprised and shocked by what my mom said. She said, lucky for you, Bene's owner decided to give Bene to us because she has a lot of things to do and she doesn't have time for Bene. I told my mom I would never do that to Bene. Then I screamed, yay! That woke my brother Alk up and he said, you're home, Nelson. Good night. I asked Mom, can we keep Bene's dog friend too? To my surprise, my mom said yes. I was so happy. I am going to take care of Bene and his dog friend. The end.